What up, what up? It's Ace OG. Back into the top, back into the video. So the title of this video is gonna be banning TikTok is ruining people's lives. So admin note, stays again, all subscribe to the channel. I endeavor to keep pushing the video out, give you leverage, debate yourselves. So let's get into it. So why do I say banning TikTok is ruining people's lives? So I posted a video yesterday, and technically it was today because I posted after midnight today, but I posted a video talking about TikTok and how, you know, folks are crashing out, all the other things. And I went through some of the videos from that link that I put in the description below on that video, so check that link out. I think it's pretty hilarious, actually, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't want to really take this lightly because, I mean, folks' lives are really being ruined by this, like, seriously. And I saw one video today by a podcaster that I watch a lot, right? And he was doing a reaction video to this one lady that said literally she pays all her bills to include her mortgage through TikTok. And she was talking about how everything was gonna go to crap the day of the ban, and you know how she was gonna be put out her house, all these other things were just catastrophizing. That's the word, y'all. Catastrophizing. Go ahead and look it up. I think it's a synonym of catastrophe, but it's a real word. But so she is really on this video, like she's not crying, but you can tell in her voice that she's terrified of TikTok being banned and losing her income, and rightfully so, right? You know what I'm saying? Because you know, for the most part, in a traditional sense, a lot of times women need to depend on men for financial support. You know what I'm saying? So when I see women get in a position to where they can take care of themselves financially, and then they have a threat of losing it, women don't know how to like process that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, I mean, men can be, you know, can be very terrified as well too. But I think for the most part, I think a lot of men have more resiliency when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just my personal opinion. And if anything, you know what I'm saying, men can bounce back a lot quicker than women can when it comes to the marketplace. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I mean, I have to admit, there are some job sections and work sections in the world where women cannot enter, or they can, but it's hard for them. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, when I see women lose income, I feel sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for seeing men lose their income because we can bounce back. A lot of times women have a hard time bouncing back. So when I see women get emotional like this, it really pains me, it really does, you know what I'm saying? Because I definitely don't want to see anybody lose a bag on anything. And I'm gonna tell you, man, this TikTok ban is gonna have folks losing a huge bag. A huge bag. And here's the thing, you know, like a lot of folks would say, you know, they can just pivot to another platform. It's not the same, y'all. It's not. It really is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I had to admit this to myself a while ago, that even though YouTube, for the most part, in my opinion, my personal opinion, from an organic sense, that YouTube pays out the most and they have the more options of making income when it comes to making content. But TikTok's algorithm is powerful. It really is. You can go 10 times easier going viral on TikTok than any other platform out there. Not just YouTube, any other platform. You know what I'm saying? So once you go viral, right, then you can pivot to other options to make income. That's the reason why that Hawk Tuah girl, I really don't want to talk about it like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? That girl that actually had that viral video, I don't think she was really popular before she had that video. And what happened? It literally turned into a brand. One video, right? So I'm not saying this lady that I saw on video today had one video to make her blow up, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, but over time, she's really made this into a business. And it's almost like, you know, somebody having a personal business and their stuff gets shut down without their knowledge or without their consent. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had no control over it. Somebody just came by and just said, you know what, you can't have this business no more, like, you're done. And that's how I think a lot of folks are feeling when it comes to this TikTok thing. You know what I'm saying? They had no control over it. And, you know, somebody just really just came to their face one day and just tapped them on the shoulders and like, you know what? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, ma'am. this platform is no longer in service, and you got to go. I don't know where you're going, but you can't stay here. And you know, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand the reason why the United States and the government as a whole is banning TikTok. Because, like I said in that one video, I'm not gonna you know, explain what I said in the other video. But I mean, but the bottom line is, whatever, the government has a very good reason to ban TikTok. I totally agree with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no doubt about that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's a catch-22 because I don't want to see people lose money, male or female. And you know, it's just like any other platform that's out there that helps people make money when it comes to Instagram, X, Snapchat, LinkedIn. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these platforms can make people money. The internet is a money engine right now. It really is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, the future millionaires and billionaires of the world 50 years from now are getting rich off of social media, off of the internet. So when you take that element away from the internet, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't just affect the folks that was on TikTok, it affects everybody, right? Because this means that I'm pretty sure a lot of folks can try to pivot onto other platforms. And I'm not saying that those other platforms are going to become saturated, but it's going to make a huge difference, you know what I'm saying? Because I think the space of social media is going to change for the United States to a certain degree if this thing gets banned. And the bottom line is, I don't think a lot of folks can pivot because TikTok is different than its other platforms. They're all social media platforms, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, but TikTok it's just different, man. It's different. The way folks interact on TikTok, the way they make videos, the way the viewers look at videos, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. And quite honestly, I don't think any other platform out there can match what TikTok does. They tried because, I mean, think about it. All of these social media platforms that have reels and shorts, that crap came off of TikTok. Nobody thought about doing a freaking reel or a short video before TikTok or Musical.ly. That's what it was called before. Nobody thought about that, you know what I'm saying? But this younger generation, Gen Z, made this popular, and then all of a sudden Facebook got reels. The first time I saw Facebook get reels, I'm like, what the hell is this? This is not Facebook, you know what I'm saying? But they saw what the potential was, you know what I'm saying? And sure enough, a lot of folks watch reels on Facebook. Same thing with Instagram. Snapchat is pretty much a reel type platform when it comes to how their videos are. So TikTok has had a huge influence over social media as a whole. It really has. And like I said, it's different, you know what I'm saying? So when folks try to pivot over to these other platforms, it's gonna be hard, man. It's really gonna be hard. And once again, it really pains me to see these folks, you know, just catastrophize it and just like really be on some, I can't make it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, if you got somebody that makes a lot of money on TikTok, and this thing goes through, even before it goes through, you know what I'm saying? Check on them, man. Check on your peoples, yo. Check on your peoples, because I'm telling you, if this thing gets banned, it's gonna be pandemonium. It really, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be riots or anything like that, but when you have somebody that's making thousands of dollars a month, have all their money stripped from them like that, and they had no residual income, they had no other money engines coming in, or anything else coming in, think about how you would react if all your money was just taken away like that. Your livelihood, you know what I'm saying? It's no different than being laid off, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not prefacing this as far as like to a situation to where it gets violent, because I really don't want that to happen, and I hope it doesn't happen. But you're messing with people's money, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to this. You're messing with people's money. And when you mess with people's money, a lot of times it doesn't go too well. So hopefully things work out. Hopefully, you know, there's a way for this thing to be navigated a lot better than what I think it is right now, because it's crashing out videos I be seeing. Like, you know, I understand folks making light of it because some of the videos are skits. So some folks are making light of it and making fun of it. And sometimes in life you gotta laugh about certain things, man, because, you know, if you don't laugh, you get put into a very dark place. So sometimes you gotta laugh about certain things, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's not no laughing matter, y'all. Folks are gonna lose their money. Folks are gonna lose their livelihood based off of TikTok being banned. So I'm not advocating for TikTok to stay. I'm not saying it at all. I hope it changes. I hope that folks don't lose money. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's one of those things with like, barriers have to be broken. They have to be broken and put in place, because the safety of the United States is the more important thing here. That's what the government is looking at. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, folks losing money, folks are going to lose their livelihood, folks' lives are being ruined. You know what I'm saying? So the last thing I say on this video is come over to YouTube. It's good over here, y'all. It's good over here. All right. So you want me to discuss the topic or subject thing benefits your channel? Email me at asog757@gmail.com. My email address is in the description below. Say so G, signing out. I'm gone.